Are you ready to make your law firm a profit-generating machine that will free up your time and skyrocket your impact? With more than 2 decades of business growth experience and having proven that you can be successful while prioritizing your family and your impact, introducing the Profit with Law podcast. I am your host, the creator of the Firm Differentiator 10X Effect, Moshe Amsel.
You guys will see a little intro of me. I'm a lawyer, one of you guys. And I got into this whole world of figuring out how to generate clients online 5 years ago. You guys will get a little blurb of me in a little bit, but that's pretty much my background. I'm a lawyer, or I'm more of figuring things out behind my computer, how to generate clients online. And then I kind of set up these virtual law firms, and I've set up at least 15 to 20 at this point. And I continue to do so. Very good. All right, so let's do it. I'm going to share my screen. Let me close the other stuff. Hopefully I'll be able to see the chats at the same time. If any questions come up, feel free to put it in the chat. Actually, I won't be able to see yours. Actually, no, I'll bring this up. There we go. So I could see your chats. If any questions comes up, feel free to ask. And then either I'll try to get to it as I'm presenting or at the end. All right, everybody, welcome. First of all, so glad to have you guys here. Today's topic is how to get 5 clients online in 7 days using the secret video funnel that takes less than 10 minutes. Okay, so again, the topic is essentially what's the fastest way to get your first couple of clients really fast, and let's get to it. So make sure to stick around to the end. I'll be revealing the 3 practical steps to get 5 clients online by creating your first video funnel. Just a heads up, I have to keep pace because I have a lot to share with you guys. So just if I speak too fast or whatever, if I'm not trying to get through it, I have a reason to. So let me share with you guys my story. I launched my law firm, MollaiLaw.com, in 2015. And the truth is, I had no idea how to get clients when I started. This is what I looked like on Facebook. There's actually a picture of me before I even passed the bar. I put it on my Facebook. I got a lot of likes. But what I was really doing was I was searching on YouTube how to get clients online. I was looking at books, going on Quora, just trying to basically consume as much information as I possibly could about how to generate clients online. And I tried everything. I started off with blogging because I heard that was the thing to do. If you blog, you'll get clients. Then I learned about SEO. Then I got on Avo, started answering questions there. Then I learned about emails, I created a MailChimp account. Then I even got into lead generation with Nolo. And none of those things really panned out. And I started consuming a lot of YouTube videos. I got obsessed with YouTube. I probably watched more YouTube videos than anybody you ever met. And I started reading a lot of books, got obsessed with reading, got obsessed with like self-development and marketing and business. And really the breakthrough for me was when I read this amazing book called The 4-Hour Workweek. I highly, highly recommend you guys to get this book. It's a game changer. And this book exposed me to three fundamental principles that I still apply to all my law firms to this day. The first part is virtual. This whole virtual model wasn't really a thing up until a year ago. But basically, it's basically running your law firm from your laptop. And I didn't want to be tied to any physical location. I always had this dream to live in Israel. So I don't want to, tie up anything here, have an office here. But how would I be able to go to Israel? That was the thing behind it. And also, I always like being flexible. I like working late at night. I don't stick to the 9-to-5 schedule. I like working my own time. So that's the first virtual part. The second part is automation. That means I would create systems for it to run on its own. That means it wouldn't really involve me. Once I would create this law firm, then it would run on its own. And third is it had to be scalable. That means once I created it and I put it up, over time, this had to grow on its own. Okay? So this book really opened my eyes to this world of virtual automation scalable, and I started applying it to my law firm. Okay? And also at the same time, about 5 years ago, I got exposed to this amazing software called ClickFunnels, and it gave this bold promise. ClickFunnels gives you everything you need to market, sell, and deliver your products and services online. I'm like, that's a pretty bold statement. And I realized that there's this whole world of these online entrepreneurs who are using this tool called ClickFunnels to create these things called funnels to basically be able to get clients, get customers, sell products, sell services, all this stuff. And I was like, this is amazing. Let me try to apply this for my law firm. So I did. And then I realized through this transition that the only constant is change. 20 years ago, websites were the greatest thing since sliced bread. But over the last 20 years, competition has gotten stronger. Ad costs online are going through the roof. And the same websites that were making money are now losing money because, and here's the catch, websites don't lead your dream clients to take action. Okay, your website doesn't lead your dream clients to take action. Okay, have that in mind. And then I realized that the era of websites is over. Just like CDs replaced cassette tapes when they died, and DVDs replaced videotapes when they died, the website has been replaced by something called a sales funnel. What is a sales funnel or funnel? Funnel is just the evolution of a website. Okay, so for the past 20, 30 years, website has been the thing. That's been the way to kind of create your online real estate online, but it really doesn't get you clients. It's more, your website is more like a brochure somewhere where people could look you up, but it doesn't really lead people to come and hire you. What a funnel does is the exact opposite of that. It's a very focused way to get people to actually become your client. And it's just the evolution. It's a better version. It's like website 2.0 is basically what a funnel is. So what is a sales funnel? In simple words, this is the easiest way I could kind of explain funnel. It's a multi-step process that turns prospects into buyers. Okay, that's all a funnel is. Okay, don't think of it as like it has to be this particular page. Whatever it is, it just turns prospects, people who are interested in hiring you, and it turns them into buyers, people who are going to hire you. It's multi-stepped because a lot must occur between the time that your dream client is aware enough to enter your funnel to the time when they take your desired action. Okay, so a series of things have to happen in the middle to lead them to come and hire you, right? That makes sense? So the best way to kind of explain this is to imagine the stages of a relationship. In a relationship, look at the end goal. Your end goal is to get married and have, anniversary with your spouse. But in order for that to happen, your relationship has to build up over time. So when you meet somebody, you go on a simple coffee date. You go on a coffee date, you talk about your day, maybe it's surface level conversation. And if you like that person, now you go on a more serious date. Maybe you go to dinner, maybe you go to a movie. And that relationship kind of builds over time. If you like them, then you become exclusive. Then when you become exclusive, then that leads to marriage, and then marriage leads to anniversary. It's the same exact idea when your clients are looking to hire you online. No one's going to meet you online and get married to you. Okay? That's too much of a jump. Instead, you need to lead your prospects into a very systematized ways to first take them on a coffee date them, become exclusive with them so that they could marry you. Okay? So that's basically a funnel kind of explained in very clear terms. Just think of it like that, a series of relationship building over time. And here's what asking to get married on your first date looks like and what you should avoid and what you should not do. Okay? You may see these ads on Facebook where it's very self-based. It's talking about the verdicts and how amazing of a lawyer they are. However, don't be this type of lawyer. This simply does not work. Okay, you may see a lot of these ads come and go, and the reason why you see a lot of them come and go is because they may get lucky, they may get like a couple of clients from it, but over time it's not really sustainable, and it's not a profitable, sustainable campaign. So a lot of these people think that this is how you do marketing. They come and do it. They probably get a couple of clients. They do a little bit more of it, and then they stop, and then next round comes. Don't do this. This is anti-funnel idea. Okay, so you're trying to get married way too fast. Okay. Instead, what you need is a sales funnel. Okay, so just trying to explain sales funnel in a different kind of way is that there's different stages. The first stage is for people to become aware of you. Okay, the very first thing you're trying to do at the first stage of a funnel is for them to become aware of you. How do you do that? There's only one of two ways. Either you create content, valuable content on pretty much like videos or blog articles, or you just go pay for it. You pay ads on Facebook or Google to get people to become aware of you. Once you get people to come over you, then you want to send them to your funnel to get them to say, hey, who's interested in my offer? Do you have this problem? If they enter your funnel, now they're in your interest stage. They're interested in hiring you. And at that point, once they're inside your funnel, now they're in the decision stage, whether they're thinking whether they should hire you or not. They probably need, they need to see some testimonials. They need to kind of hear from you. You need to follow up with them. That's pretty much the inside the funnel where you kind of do that nurture building. And all that is leading down to the action, which for us, it's one of two things. It's either give me a call or schedule a call with me here. Okay. So that's kind of like the big picture of a sales funnel. So 5 years ago, as soon as I started learning these funnel concepts, I started applying them. Fast forward 5 years later, and over 120 funnels later, at least 120, if not more. The result of that is for my first law firm, I've been able to serve at least 5,000 clients, and I've actually gathered over 2,000 reviews. And I have actually a couple of these law firms. Again, this is my main baby, the one that I started with. Since then, I have about 8 or 9 other law firms that I've kind of set up the same kind of systems for. And that's the result of it. It works. And to this day, if you go check my reviews, and I actually took the screenshot yesterday, just from yesterday, I already have 6 more reviews. And the result of every single one of these reviews is a result of funnels. So this does work. And everything that I share inside of Legal Funnel and everything that I share with my students is based on things that I've done myself, not based on theories. It is the same practice area. So for this one, for Mollaei Law, yes, this is for business formations for Mollaei Law, but I also do other things for other service, for other practice types as well. But what I want you to know is every single one of these reviews came from funnels, and everything that I do is a result of funnels. That's the big picture that I want you guys to understand. Also, fast forward, I also was able to receive the ClickFunnels 2 Comma Club, Club award, which is given to those people who generated $1 million online using funnels, using ClickFunnels. Okay, and since then I've actually received my second one. And I'm actually in 2020, I'm going to receive my third one. Because again, I'm taking these concepts and just applying it over and over. I've been on a couple of dozen podcasts. I've also started teaching this to my students. I started also doing it for my clients. This is a picture of me and my wife exactly a year ago when we received it. And just this past week, and I got the second award. And then again, I'm getting the third one this year and hopefully a fourth one the following year. Same concepts applied over and over. That could definitely be applied for you guys. Again, the reason why I'm sharing this is because to make it possible to show you guys that it is completely possible to apply this for yourself. And if you're wondering, yes, I did this all in my shorts. That's the beauty of it. The same way that you see me right now, this is literally how I've built these multiple 6- and 7-figure virtual law firms. And that's basically what gave birth to Legal Funnel. What Legal Funnel is, it's a coaching program that teaches lawyers how to create these funnels, how to create these virtual law firms, and create the systems behind it. Not just about getting clients. Now that you also get these clients, how to automate the entire law firm. Sounds too good to be true, but that's the only way I could even do Legal Funnel is because I've set these up for them to run on its own. And now I could do Legal Funnel where I could coach lawyers how to do the same. And that led me to having over 130 lawyer students now. And about 60-70% of my students leave me video testimonials, which is a testament that these concepts does work. And I actually had it yesterday. I did a Facebook Live with one of our students who was on my first session a year ago, and he's fully booked applying the Legal Funnel concepts. He's fully booked for the next year, for the next month and a half, which is crazy. That was like such a nice thing to see. So these funnels concepts, again, it's not just for me, it's worked for our students. We have plenty of testimonials for you guys to see that it does work. And from me teaching Legal Funnel, there was 3 breakthroughs that I had, 3 things that I'll be sharing with you guys, which kind of leads into what we're going to be talking about today. Breakthrough number 1 is that funnels work for any type of law. Okay, this is a very big limiting belief. Every time I talk about funnels, well, does it work for estate planning? Does it apply for personal injury? I'm here to tell you it works for every type of law. Okay, just put it out there. If you don't know how it applies to you yet, that means you just haven't cracked it yet. It's kind of like a jigsaw puzzle. You got to put pieces together using the concepts that I teach you, but it works for every type of law. Second is you need to build a relationship with your dream clients before they retain you. Okay, it doesn't work like magic. You need to somehow have the relationship kind of aspect inside this funnel for people to kind of trust you to come on and hire you. Okay, so if you're a very cold kind of funnel where you're just like leading people to kind of book a time with you and expect them to become your clients, that doesn't work. So there is a relationship kind of component inside this funnel. And third is video is the best way to get your dream clients to take action. Okay, so when it comes to getting clients, there's 2 parts. One is getting the leads, and second part is convincing those leads to become your clients. So how do you do that? the best way by far is with a video. Okay, so there's a huge video component inside this funnel that I'll be sharing with you guys. And actually, what I'm about to is ties in really, really well with this three concept. It works for any type of law. Yeah, you need to build relationships, and video is the best way to do that. So these three breakthroughs led me to this change, and the reason why you're here. And I came up with this topic based on this question that I asked myself. Is someone bet me $100,000 to get 5 clients online the fastest? How would I accomplish this? And if somebody did ask you this, what would your actions do? Just say your life was on the line. You, God forbid, you owed the IRS, or you're in debt where you had to make, you had to get some clients, or you had to get some money in. How would you do that? And that was the question that I asked myself. Even with all the clients that I'm getting, what would be the fastest way? So that's what today's is about. Okay, the answer to that question is exactly what I'm going to reveal to you today. So what if I could show you a tool that allows you to generate leads in a more friendly and approachable way, that builds trust and relationship with your dream clients, and personally greets every person that lands inside your funnel? So again, it generates leads in a friendly and approachable way. It builds trust and relationship. Personally, you get to greet every person, and it gets your dream clients to directly book a meeting with you, which is the best way, by the way, for most of us. Again, the only two ways that we need to have that conversation is either give me a call now or book a meeting with me. Okay, and it allows you also to close your dream clients instantly. What if I could just show you a tool that does all these things? So what this amazing tool that allows you to do all these things at the same time to make sure your dream clients book a call with you. So what is this? The tool is called Video Ask. Okay, this is not my tool. It's just a tool that I found about 8 months ago. And as soon as I saw it, saw that what it does, my mind was blown. And it was everything that I kind of was applying for funnels and everything, and he took it and he combined all that into one tool. And since 8 months ago, I went and implemented for my own funnels, and it's been a game changer. I could definitely see a huge improvement, anywhere from 40 to 50% increase in conversions by using this tool inside my funnel. So let me show you guys exactly what this looks like. This is a onboarding video to show you guys the potential with this. Yes, Anya, Rachel, yes, I will share the slides with you, but yeah. So let's just watch this. So nice. By the way, let me make sure that you guys could hear this. Hopefully you guys could. Let me know if you guys can't.
To have you around. I'm Alex, the creative director here. And in order to provide with the best experience possible, we'd really like to know you.
You guys can't see it? Yeah, I think you guys should. Let me know if I can see it. Yeah, you guys should. Yeah. Maybe just lagging because it doesn't read the screen well. But let me just show it to you guys. If you can hear it and see a little bit of it, I think that would be good enough. Sound quality poor. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll do my best.
The first thing that would be really useful to understand is the size of your business. So how many people work in your company?
Okay, so let me do it again.
Hey there.
Imagine your clients, somebody says, hey, do you do the service? How can you help me? And they get a video like this.
Come to Video Ask. It's so nice to have you around. I'm Alex, the creative director here. And in order to provide with the best experience possible, we'd really like to know you. The first thing that would be really useful to understand is the size of your business. So how many people work in your company?
Okay, so what you saw, somebody talking to your dream clients directly. You're talking to your dream clients directly. And now you're kind of engaging with them. Tell me a little bit more about you. Oh, okay, I'm a freelancer.
Nice. So what are you planning on using Video Ask for?
So more engagement. What are you trying to do? What problem are you having? I would like to. Okay.
All right. So let's wrap it up with the last question that is actually really useful for us. Where did you first hear about Video Ask?
Okay. And that leads to basically wherever you want. Okay, I just wanted to show you guys the potential with that, and I'll also show you guys other examples. So what do you need to do to do this, implement this? One is sign up for Video Ask. Video Ask for free. By the way, let me actually give you guys this blueprint. Feel free. I'm gonna put it in the chat right now. Bam. Feel free to print this out. All the instructions are there. You guys don't even need the slides. You guys just need this essentially. So if one is sign up for a video ask. Do it today. Okay, there's definitely something to do today. Don't let this inspiration and things that I'm teaching you that's very, very powerful and be a game changer. Don't let it slide. Next is you just need your phone to record videos. Okay, so this works out pretty well if you just record, you just use your phone to do this. And you need Calendly to get bookings. This integrates natively with Calendly. If you don't have Calendly, you should get on Calendly. It's much better than anything else. Trust me, I've tested them all. I tried out Schedule Once, Acuity, all those stuff, and I can tell you Calendly converts way better than all the other ones. And it integrates with Calendly that right inside of this video funnel, it basically gets people to do a booking with you. Again, video ask, you just need your phone and Calendly. All right, so there's 3 steps to this. Again, you download video ask on your phone. By the way, if you have the link that I sent you guys, feel free to print it. So number 1 is download the mobile app video ask on your phone. Number 2 is you're going to record 2 short videos using this mobile app. And the good part is I give you guys this script. So if you guys look on your sheet, there's a script, example script. It's a script that I use. It doesn't have to be exactly like this, but just the idea, and I'll explain to you the idea behind the script that is going to help you convert. And third thing you're going to do is once you create this 2 video funnel, 2 videos inside this funnel, you're going to share the link of this funnel with your dream clients. So if you have your email address of your dream clients, all you're going to do is going to send them a cold email and say, hey, I recorded a short video for you here. Watch it here. And then you give them a link and they watch this video. Or if you have their phone number, you're going to text it to them. Hey, I recorded a short video for you. Hey, Bob, I recorded this video for you. Watch it here, and just send them a link. And that's all you have to do. That's it. Okay. So again, download the mobile app video ask on your phone, record 2 videos, and share this video with your dream clients. So I already shared you with the guys at the link, and I could see some conversation about how does Calendly work? What about Lawmatics? No, this Calendly is just to get bookings. Basically, so it's a booking calendar. Yep. Dream clients just means prospects. It's just a nicer way to say prospects. Your dream clients, your desired clients, basically. All right, so you guys already got that blueprint? Good. So again, let's talk about these the 2 scripts. The 2 scripts, take a look at it right now. Here's what it says. Hey, it's Sam from Mollaei here. Great to connect with you. So I have a question for you. What if I could show you how to get your ultimate benefit? Okay, so what is the ultimate benefit of your service? So what you do without the pain point, without dealing with complicated legal forms, without having to go through a messy custody battle, whatever that is. Would you be interested? What if I could show you how to, and then you give them the other benefits, and then now you provide proof. I've helped over 45 other clients just like you get this and this, or I've helped 100 people defend their DUIs. Is this something you're interested in? Okay, so the whole point of the first video, it's a micro commitment. Okay, so you're not going in and say, hey, you want this? Book a call with me. No, the very first thing you're going to do is to get, are you using as an embed on contact page also? We'll talk about that, Rachel. That's a good question. So the first video, the whole point of the first video is to get people to raise their hand and say, yes, I am interested in this. Okay, you always want to get one of the secret sauces of this funnel is to get people to micro commit to come towards your desired action. So whatever that is, if people are saying no to you, break it down into easier steps and get them to say yes first, and then tell them what to do. Okay, it's actually one of my secret sauces for getting so many reviews. I could do a whole spiel about how to get reviews and have an automation and a script behind it. But that's basically like a secret sauce. Is you ask for permission. You get people to get micro committed before you ask them for the desired action. Okay, so I got it. Give me a yes. That makes sense. The first video is, just put in the chat. The first video, if you guys understand it, is to get people to micro commit and say, I'm interested. Okay, so you never want to go for the good, Miriam. Alexis, Greg, Antonia, good. John, good. Antonia, Bronny, very good. Very good. The more engaged you guys are, and I know there's a bunch of you guys here. I'm gonna see you guys in the chat. Too much of a teaser. Yes. I'm just showing you guys the potential, and then, don't worry, we'll get into it too. And I'll show you guys actually me making it, which I'll share with you guys. And then the second script, let's take a look at the second script. It says, great, I see you're interested in getting whatever we just shared in the first video. Here's 3 things you need to know. So what you're doing now is you're sharing value. Okay, you're not going in for the kill yet. You're gonna kind of give them some value, ease their mind, answer their top objections, something where you already know, you should know at this point what kind of questions your prospects have. So answer that before they do a call with you. Okay, so either overcome objection or provide some value bombs. So that's just it for me. For LLC formations, I know they're always going to ask how long does it take, what do I need to get started, and are you going to help me with this other stuff? And I'm always going to I already know what those questions are, so I'm going to address those 3 questions here. And now you're going to make it very clear. You provide a call to action. The next step is for you to book a call so I can better understand your biggest challenges and quickly let you know how I could help you. Okay, so you're giving them a reason to book a call. Are you interested in booking your 15-minute call? Go ahead and click the link below and book your 15-minute call with me now. Okay, all right. So first video, get people to get micro committed to say yes, I'm interested. And second, is you build, you provide some value, or you overcome their objections, and you say, hey, well, the next practical step for me to help you with these things that you just shared with me that you're interested in is for you to get on a phone call with me so I could tackle these challenges with you. Are you interested? All you have to do is book a call with me now. All right. So second page of the worksheet says, note there's a Calendly integration with video asks that lets your dream clients to book a call with you. This is the fastest and best way to get your dream clients to book a call with you, so you can close your clients on the phone. Okay, so you're not doing the sales in the video funnel itself. Again, the whole thing is going to micro commit it and then overcome their objections or provide value to just get them on the phone. And then on the phone is when you do the talk about your pricing and about all that stuff, your sales conversation essentially. And then the third step is, once you have this funnel, which really honestly doesn't take longer than 5 minutes to make, is you're going to share your video funnel with your dream clients. The way you share this is you email your video funnel link to your email list or leads who haven't taken action yet. So if you already have an email list, great. What you're going to do is you're going to send 3 automated emails to your email list with the video. You could also text this video funnel link to any leads who haven't took action yet. And third is, if you have them on Facebook, add them as a friend on Facebook and message it to them. This works pretty well. I don't see that many lawyers using this. Facebook message your video friends to your friends and colleagues who can be your dream clients. You'd be surprised on how many people around you can be your dream clients. Good. I see you guys engaging. It's good that you guys are engaging. I like that. And I'll try to answer them for you. And also, last thing you could do is you could actually add your video funnel to your website, or as Rachel shared, in your contact page, or different parts. So if you know that people are there on that page part of your website and you want them to do something, that's a perfect place for you to place this video funnel there. All right. So how do you share it? Send 100 emails or 50 texts or 50 Facebook messengers. It's not going to just work with like maybe sending 10 of these things. 10 is not enough. At least you want to go above 50, maybe 100, because the more you have, the more likely you convert. So just make sure to, send it out to your entire email list or whatever that is. And you must share your funnel with your dream clients. If you don't, you won't succeed with getting your clients. So it doesn't matter how good your video funnel is. If you don't share it, nobody will see and nobody will take action. So to sum up, the fastest way to get your first 5 clients online, and don't worry, I'm going to show you guys exactly how this is practically done. The fastest way to get your first 5 clients online is for you to create a personalized video funnel to educate your dream clients and invite them to book a call with you. And you close your dream clients on the phone. Good. All right. So I actually presented this exact thing one time before. And the cool thing is I actually plugged in my phone to Zoom and actually shared my screen. And I shared my iPhone screen as I recorded a video funnel on my phone. And unfortunately, I'm not on Zoom. And unfortunately, this Hopin software doesn't, just found out yesterday, doesn't have the capability of sharing my iPhone screen. However, I do have the recording of this that part of the presentation that showed me doing this live. Okay, so I'm gonna share this with you guys and show you guys how within like 5 to 10 minutes I was able to make this. So it's the 42-minute and 52-part mark. So I apologize. I wish I could have just shared my screen, share my iPhone screen, and show you guys how easy it is. So I'll just show you guys how I did it last time.
Say yes. You guys see it? Yep.
And just
Great.
trust me.
Yes. Okay, great. All right. So this is video ask. And I'm going to show you guys an example first. And I know you guys can see me on the video right there too. So,
by the way, I might pause this and just talk through it. But this is video ask. This is the mobile app right here that you're seeing. This is what it looks like. By the way, this is a screen share of my phone. So this is a video of me presenting, and then this is a share screen of my phone. And you guys will see how simple it is to make something like this right on the go on your phone.
Let me show you guys an example. Actually, for the people who messaged, let me show you guys the first example first, and I'll show you the other ones as well. And again, this is not perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. But
yes, so as I shared, this video funnel does not have to be perfect. It's something that I actually keep instilling in our legal funnel students is done is better than perfect. So done is better than perfect. So as you guys will see, even my own video asks, or the ones I record now, are not like pristine, amazing production thing, but it really doesn't matter. 80% of the effect of this is the fact that you actually do this and people actually see you. You know, how you presented, whether you mess up on words, that really does not affect your conversions at all. If anything, actually helps you, believe it or not. When you have a more real, genuine video and you're more real, actually, believe it or not, I've done tests, actually helps you. So don't worry about making a perfect video funnel.
Let's do it. Hey, this is Sam from Mollaei Blog. Great to connect with you. So I have a question to ask you. If I could show you how to start your US business without dealing with complicated legal forms, would you be interested? What if I could help you get your EIN and draft your operating agreement and prepare all the legal documents that you need to be able to help you start your US business? Would you be interested? Just let me know. All right. 30 seconds, 20 seconds, not too long. Introduce yourself. What if I could show you how to do this? This is something you're interested in. Again, you're just trying to get people to kind of micro commit, show that they are interested. So you have two options. Yes, I'm interested. Great. I help entrepreneurs just like you start their US business. In fact, I've helped over 4,000 entrepreneurs just like you start the US business without dealing with complicated legal forms. My team and I offer a free, no obligation 30-minute call where you'll be able to get on a phone call with us, and so we can let you know exactly how we can help you. We'll listen to you. We'll understand exactly what your biggest challenges are, so we can help you start your US business. Go ahead and click the link below and schedule a time with my team. Right? 30 seconds, again, straight to the point. It's not perfect. I don't care. As long as I get it done, that's all that matters. And now look at this. Book a meeting and bam. People literally right then integrate it into your thing, select the time, and answer my qualifying questions and book a time. This is how I close a lot of clients like this through this type of funnel. I use the legal funnel, but this is really gonna blow this out of the way. So as easy as that. Now let me show you guys how easy it is to also make a new one.
I see you guys asking very good questions. Keep asking them. I'm gonna answer them for you guys. I have answers for all you guys. So great questions, by the way, all you guys.
I also have other ones where I experimented. There was one, again, this is the experiment too. Let's just say I have multiple services. So there's one way. Hey, this is Sam Mollaei, business lawyer for entrepreneurs. If you're on this page, you're probably looking to start your US business. Go ahead and click the link below to start.
I didn't actually use this. This is just an example. So I'm not actually dressed up in a white, but in the white regular shirt. Yeah, just an example.
So I'm gonna start a business. All right, so you're looking to start your US business. Great choice. So we help entrepreneurs just like you all over the world start the US business. All you have to do is to book a time with us. Once you book a time, we will tell you how we can help you and help answer your questions for you. So go ahead and click the link below and schedule time with us. Imagine your leads send multiple emails or let's say they hit up a couple of lawyers, and people respond back the typical way, versus they get a personalized video like this. Who's gonna more likely gonna build that relationship, that bond better with the client? This, right? Amazing. Okay, so let me show you guys how easy it is.
So what I'm going to do now is actually like record it live as I was doing the presentation. It's something that I wish I could have done for you guys now too, but just see how easy it is like to just get this up. All right. So right here, you click on that little plus button. That's me. That's like live right there when I was doing this. This is my room. Yep. All right, let's do it. Hey, this is Sam from Mollaei Law. Great to connect with you. So I have a question to ask you. Would you be interested if I could show you how to start your U.S. business without dealing with complicated legal forms? What if I could draft your operating agreement for you and personalize everything for you and hand deliver your documents for you? So you don't have to worry about anything at all. And all you have to do is take those documents, take it to the bank, and open up your business bank account, and you'll be on your way to starting your U.S. business. Would you be interested? Click the button below and let me know. So first video. Hey, this is Sam. Right? If you like it or not, if I can also press no if I don't like it and record it. Would you be interested? Just say yes, I like it. Now here's the choices. The first one is, this is actually one of your questions you guys had. It doesn't have to lead. So there's different things that you'll be able to do with this. There's different options after every video. You'll be able to choose whether if you want a response for this. So for the script that I gave you guys, I'm not using this option. I'm using this option. I want to create option that says yes, I'm interested. Probably a thing. Yes, I'm interested. No, I'm not interested. So I'm going to give it a name, call it test 3. Great. This is where right here is where I'm able to collect, if I'm adding this as a widget to my website, I want to be able to capture their contact information. But for this, so if you don't have your, let's just say if it's a new lead and you don't have their contact information, actually be able to collect their contact information, their name and email, and sometimes even their phone number from this video ask. So I'm only sending it to people who already have the contact information. I do not need to collect this. So just know. So you have to use it different ways. Just know if you need to collect the information, collect it. If you don't, obviously you don't. So great. That's video number 1. So that took about a minute or 2. It's being uploading. So that's uploading. Great. I want to add more steps. And I want to add the next step, basically the next video. Great. I see that you're looking to start your U.S. business. Great choice. So our team has helped over 4,000 entrepreneurs just like you, and our service is backed by over 1,600 Google reviews, most of them 5.0 star reviews, who have chosen to use us to be able to help them start the U.S. business. We can help you with all the paperwork and plus much more. The next step is for you to click the button below and schedule a time to speak to our team. We'll be able to listen to your challenges and let you know exactly how we can help you. Is it something you're interested in? Go ahead and click the link below. Simple. You like it? Yes. Great. I see that you like it. And now I could say, what's the call to action that I want people to do? Oh, it's basically calendaring. So this is the call to action to this video is Calendly. And I saw a question about, can I push them to do something else? So yes. You could push them to a sales page. You could push them to a video page. You could push them to anywhere. And then once they click on that button, they'll be able to go anywhere. So yes, depends on what you want to do. Again, this tool is just a tool. Let your imagination kind of figure out what types of people you want to send this to, what you want them to do, and where you want to lead them to. Okay, got it? And then I could basically copy and paste my Calendly meeting here. And I already have the link. So let me just type it out. I just have it as a keyboard shortcut. Bam. Perfect. Now over here, that's uploading. Basically on the phone, you could do everything right on the phone. If you have any problem, you could also go on desktop to make some changes. But everything should be done on the phone. And let this upload. There we go. That's finished. When you right click and hold it, you'll be able to make changes. Be able to add or edit logic is basically, you're basically telling video ask that, hey, if choice A is selected, go ahead and do this. So maybe you could send people to a goodbye screen. Yes, Alexis, video ask does have Zapier integration. Most tools these days do have Zapier integration. So yes, you could take contact information that's collected in Video Ask, add it to your CRM. If people do bookings, the Zapier to something else. Yeah, there's so many things you can do with it. Or you send it to an external URL. The next option is, add or edit overlay text. Basically, you can add a text here. Hey, this is Sam from Mollaei Law. Great to connect with you. So I have a question to ask you. Would you be interested? I can show you how to. When I say Video Ask integrates with Calendly, Shelly, it means that it shows Calendly right inside of Video Ask. So if you do have another scheduling software, then yes, what you can do is you could just send them to a page that has your calendar system there. But it will send them to a separate page. So, but it just works out better if you do have a Calendly. Then it's right inside of Video Ask, so they don't have to go to another page, basically. Start your U.S. business without dealing with complicated legal forms. What if you could do that? You could replace the video. You could edit. Let's see what else. Without dealing. So I'm just scrolling through it. To start U.S. business, great choice. So our 600 paperwork time. Is this something you're interested in? Go ahead and click the link below. I would call it a button, not a link. But yeah, right then, choose a time. Let's work on sample things like that. And so try to streamline it. Now, what is coming up? So that was that. I know you guys asked some good questions. Let me answer for you guys. Trying to answer it before we move on. I do have more, by the way. I know. Stick around. Don't leave. There's more stuff that I'm be sharing with you guys. I'm scrolling up to try to find other questions you guys have. Alexandra asked with the three objections, do you just state the objections or answer them? No, you definitely want to answer them. You want to address and answer the objections. You never want to bring up about cost. You never want to mention that your flat fee or how you charge. That should be part of your sales conversation, not part of your funnel conversation. Have that in mind. It's a big mistake. A lot of people put flat rate or how you charge or how much you charge and you're cost effective. Avoid that. That turns people off. Rachel gave a very good line for somebody to use. Corinne asks, yeah, you guys, looks like you guys were, what do you mean by embed your video funnel inside your funnel? So let's just say you have a landing page or you have your funnel. You have your funnel. You're able to integrate this video inside that funnel. It's too advanced. Don't worry about that. Most of you guys either basically can use this as your funnel. Good. I'm scrolling down. Anya says it's magical. It is magical. Once you kind of see the power of it, again, it's an amazing tool because it's just a tool, but you need some imagination to apply it for yourself. Again, you have people, you need them to do something. How do you build that relationship and get them to do something? That's basically what this tool does. Do you intentionally move around during the video? Yes. In the beginning, when I made this video, I did move around. And yes, as I believe Rachel shared, it does increase that engagement. I would probably, if I had to redo it, I would not move around for this video. It's probably moving around is good for video ads because you need to keep their attention. But for this, if they're there, they're probably going to watch you and you don't want to keep moving around. So I would probably, if I had to redo it, I would probably just sit down and just talk to them directly, just like this, like face to face. We get a lot of leads and play phone tag back and forth. Great, Antonio. Yes, you could just, next time they hit you up, again, send them to this so they could get nurtured by you and then just get them to do a booking with you. So this is a great way, even to do it before they do a booking with you, to kind of for you to nurture them. Can you use a direct call to action instead of a booking appointment, Melinda? Yes, you absolutely can. You could just send them to a page, or you could even pre-qualify them based on different options, etc. Theta asks, it's very confusing to me. I offer a no-charge 40-minute strategy session for bankruptcy potential clients. Why would I send them this? I've already given 40 minutes. So you can either offer this before they get on a call with you. So you could pre-nurture them, which is very important, which increases the chances that they will actually hire you because now you've already answered their objections. You show them proof, all that stuff. So it helps you get more clients from that 40 minutes. Or you could also use it to send to people who have already done bookings with you to kind of further nurture them. Okay. You don't have to send them to another appointment, but you could further nurture them or send them to another video, whatever it is, to kind of increase those touch points. Theresa says pretty amazing. I agree. Melinda says it's great. I definitely agree. Corinne says, I was wondering about that as well. We do not agree to meet with every potential client. We get calls from people with $200 in their account seeking the services that would require $5,000 to $10,000. So that'll be a problem to schedule everybody. Okay, so for that, I have an answer to this, by the way. Let me go back on camera. So you guys are asking very good questions. So what if you get a lot of leads who can't afford you? So your Calendly questions is where you want to qualify people. So you ask very direct questions. Are you looking to hire a lawyer for this? How much money have you set aside for this? When you ask those direct questions, then based on the answers, you could qualify people and just cancel the meeting. Believe it or not, you could cancel people's meeting and say, I'm sorry, I cannot help you. Or maybe here, maybe you're not ready yet. Maybe you could send them to like maybe article page. So you do not have to take on every meeting. Just ask qualifying questions and cancel meetings. Like, it's totally okay to cancel meetings. I don't know why more people feel bad about canceling free meetings. Again, you're offering a free consultation. Why aren't you not entitled to? Nobody's telling you that you have to take on every meeting. Are you integrating with ClickFunnels? Yes, there's some parts where I am, Rachel. Are there ethical considerations in collecting contact information? Just make sure to check with your state bar. The same way that somebody submits their own contact information, it's the same thing. So as long as that's okay, then that's how you'll be able to do it. Can you maybe use your calendar to ask questions to qualify leads? Mary asks. Yes, exactly. That's how I do it. That's how I qualify leads, and that's the best way. Have someone screen the leads before you call to confirm the appointment? No, Antonio, you don't need to do that. Have Calendly. Just ask those questions in Calendly. We also, Alexis, as we said, it does have Zapier integration. Great questions. And all right, so let me continue back, because I'm going to share, there's more important stuff that I'm going to share with you guys. Let me go back to sharing my screen. All right, so the challenge begins now. This is pretty much your gateway to get your first 5 clients online, or hopefully it won't be your first, but for you to get your next five clients online. And this could easily be done. If I challenge you again, if I challenge you $100,000, go make this work. Go get 5 clients in the next week. This is basically the best way to do it and the fastest way to actually practically get people to actually come in and hire you. Okay. So today, apply the 3 steps you learned today to close 1 client at $5,000, or 2 clients at $2,500, or 5 clients at $1,000. And that's all you have to do this week. However, in order to scale this out for your law firm and run a completely virtual, automated, scalable online law firm to get a steady flow of clients online, you need legal funnel mastery. So if you guys were kind of fascinated by this little tool, I have so much more to share with you guys, especially when it comes to the automation part of automating your law firm. There's so many things, so many tools, and so many different ways to automate this entire part about your law firm. I haven't for 2 years. I have not talked to any leads. I have not talked to any clients. I use a virtual team with a lot of automation for the work to be done, and get hundreds and thousands of Google reviews. And if you want to learn that big picture, that's what Legal Funnel Mastery, my coaching program, is. So what is it? It's 12 weeks of live coaching that teaches you to run a completely virtual, automated, and scalable law firm. Again, it's not just a thing. This is actual reality, and you build towards it. It doesn't happen within 12 weeks. It takes 12 weeks to learn it, but you'll be applying it for many, many years to come. You will own your own funnel. You'll own everything yourself. So you're not at the mercy of a marketing company. You own everything yourself. You're building it for yourself. It's kind of like me helping you build your own house versus being at the mercy of renting out an apartment from a marketing company. I've already had 130 students who have enrolled to 6 sessions. I've taught this curriculum already 5 times. I'm currently in my 6 sessions. And students have created and completed their own legal funnel to get bookings and calls. I mentioned yesterday, I just had one of my students from a year ago who came back and shared with you guys that he's been fully booked for the next month and a half, applying these concepts. And he's not the only one. We have a bunch of our students who have success stories. And as I shared with you guys, this works for all types of law: estate planning, immigration, business, family law, personal injury, adoption, workers' comp, criminal defense, employment, contracts, real estate, trademarks, so much more. I've had all of these types of students multiple times in our program. Again, limiting belief that I don't know how it works for myself. I do this. I'm telling you again, these concepts can be applied in in some shape or form for yourself. Okay, let me just put it out there. Again, 65 of our students, about 60% of our students have recorded raving testimonial videos, and then provide all the tools, resources, and tricks you need to get clients online. And I kind of open the curtains on the whole big picture, on everything, all my tools. Again, it's not just this. There's way more. There's like about how I do this, and the same systems that I've used personally used myself to generate over 7,000 clients and gather over 2,000 Google reviews. So let me just share with you guys again, kind of what this program is. It's weekly live coaching. You get Q&A at the end, just like how I do this. I answer any questions you guys have. You get worksheets, PDF to fill out as you go along, kind of just like this, but it's a lot more thorough. That you're able to kind of fill on, and it's very engaging kind of coaching. It's not just something I just teach. You guys are actually following along and applying with like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is what you have to do, and you get access to all the tools, resources, and experts I personally use. I use a lot of experts and a lot of different sources to be able to do this stuff. You don't have to do all of it. There's a lot of things where I just say, hey, go hire this person or go hire this types of people to help you with that part. And you also get support in a private Slack community. We have a very good kind of Slack workspace where if you have questions, you can ask me, you can ask other people, share things with each other. It's been great, and you'll be able to follow on with your worksheets. All the modules are recorded. You can be able to ask any questions. You get accountability. I check in with you guys. I send emails. You guys post stuff to kind of make sure that you guys are staying on track, and you get access to all the ads, SWOT files, the video scripts, the onboarding protocols, and so much more. So these are the different parts of it, and I'm just share with you guys. I share with you guys the 4 essential parts of growing a law firm online: setting your online client acquisition system, how to attract unlimited qualified clients on demand, how to automate your law firm, basically pretty much your intake, onboarding, your follow-up processes, everything, how to delegate all of your non-legal tasks for just $5 an hour. I know it sounds too good to be true, but it's real. And how to go from business operator to a business owner, so that to be able to kind of run your law firm from on a macro level, where you're just making sure that everybody else is doing their job. Plus, you get access to the Slack channel. There's other things that I share with you guys. However, every session I only have 30 students. I'm about 28 students for our session 6. If you're interested, by the way, for this, all you have to do is go to Legal Funnel. Let me put that in the chat. Go to legalfunnel.com/video. That has a little short video of me explaining this kind of program, and from this, I get, again, these reviews from our students who get so much value from the stuff, and also actual results, getting leads and bookings and appointments, actually people getting clients from this, and all the testimonials that I've been to receive. My job here is, again, it's a passion project for me. I get a kick and I get super happy when I see you guys succeed. That's basically the reason why I'm actually doing this. With money and stuff, trust me, I don't get affected by the money. Thank God. Thankfully, I'm already set with all the automations and things that I have. Legal Funnel is kind of like my passion project, my baby, where I kind of teach this stuff to you guys. So imagine owning a funnel that you'll be able to use to generate income and continue to grow for your law firm for many years to come. Again, if you're interested in this kind of concepts, go to legalfunnel.com/video. Or if you have any questions at all about anything, I'm very open, I'm very transparent, I'm very real. Feel free to email me at sam@legalfunnel.com. I'll be happy to share, get on the phone with you, whatever I can to help you grow. So good. Give me a yes if you guys are still there and you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, just give me a yes first of all. Good, Miriam. Good. Yes, loving it. Nice. Alexandra, Narina, Greg, Antonia, Alexis, Anya. How can we get the slides? Sure. Here you go. Here's the slides. Let me share it with you guys now. Let me change the settings so I'll be able to just be a viewer. There you go. And here's the slides, as I promised. Slides. Yeah, that's the slides for you. The blueprint is better. I'm so glad you guys actually enjoyed that. John, Anita, great. Thank you so much, guys. Margaret asks, do you have any non-US based students? Yes, I have. The concepts don't change where you are in the world. So the same concepts of how do you get people who need to hire you, how do you get them to how to get people to become your clients, it's the same concept. So yes, I do have clients from UK, Australia, and Canada right now. But this could be applied to any part of the world. I just happen to do Facebook ads to get people to my funnel, and for my reach right now is in the US. But yes, for sure applies to anywhere around the world. And it might be a little bit, I'm a futurist. I'm always kind of a little bit ahead of the game when it comes to these things. So it's a perfect time to kind of get this, apply this stuff. When I started this journey, it was about 6 years ago when I started kind of creating my first funnel. By the way, if you guys don't believe me, let me show you guys my ClickFunnels account that I created hundreds of these funnels. These are my current existing funnels, by the way, for different types of law, different things, different partners. I have 3 pages of this, and then also have archived, which is all the ones that I've tested that unfortunately didn't work out, but you continue learning and growing. So these are all the things. So when I say 120 funnels that I built past, I really, really do mean it. And again, let me just also show you guys more proof of my law firms and different things, of my own client Calendly account, of how many bookings we get for our law firm. Usually we get way more bookings in the beginning of the week, but usually by Thursday. Right now, we had a bunch of meetings already in the morning, and now this is the remaining. And then the bookings, we only allow 3 days. By the way, another insider information: if you do offer availabilities, don't offer more than 3 days out. Why? Because the further out you allow people to do a booking with you, the less likely they are to show up. Okay, so only allow bookings for that day, maybe the next day, and the very next day after that. After that, people drop off. So make sure to make that change, that setting for you guys. So Nidra, you're welcome. Chandra, this is very informative and practical. I'm so glad. Alexandra, excellent. Great job, Scott. Thank you. You guys are so nice. Thank you so much. You're a real one. Anya, you guys are the best. I do have a Facebook group, by the way. If you guys are interested, join my Facebook group. We have 1,100 lawyers inside of our Facebook group, where I teach, I put a lot of value out. Is actually the case study that once you guys come into our Facebook group, you'll be able to see this. The case study yesterday with one of our session 1 students that I did with Donovan here. We have some people asking questions. I did a whole video about how to set up your Calendly. There's like special settings that you'll be able to do to increase those show up rates. Typical show up rate is about 60 to 70% for Calendly bookings. So how do you increase those touch points? There's like special settings you'll be able to make inside of Calendly. I put out a video for that. I shared the whole thing. There's a whole thing about Facebook ads. I do a lot of Facebook ads and Google ads that I share here. This is a free wine mixer. Basically, we all got on Zoom, hung out, had fun. Shared the video of the lawyer cat. That was funny. And our students who are posting and hiring their first virtual assistants, etc. Talking about Bitcoin a little bit here. I've actually started offering Bitcoin as a form of payment for my law firm yesterday. Again, I was trying to stay ahead of the game. Our legal funnel students who set up their onboarding virtual assistants, or our students are learning about how to hire virtual assistants, and other our students, etc., etc. So feel free to join. Did you show my review solicitation? I missed it. Lindsay, unfortunately, today I did not. I have a whole presentation about how to get reviews, and actually it's one of the main components. It's actually reviews. It's one of the main modules instead of Legal Funnel Mastery, where I talk about how to get a lot of Google reviews. So it's very, very, very powerful. Yeah, Anya. The possibilities. I try to open up people's minds. I see the big picture, and I also have a very close mentor who's very successful, and he was raised in Silicon Valley for 20 years. So we kind of have this like unlimited belief, anything is possible kind of mindset, and I try to give that to our students. So it's just the beginning of that. Such a tease. I know, Lindsay. If you're interested in these things, do a booking. Let me send you guys the thing again. That's the link, legalfunnel.com/video. You'll be able to see my video, my little video inside my funnel. I've been funneled. Yes, you will be, and you'll be retargeted. You'll be retargeted back on YouTube, Facebook, and Google for the next 30 to 90 days possibly. Other than that, feel free, join our Facebook group. Apply this. The stuff that I share with you guys is very valuable. Honestly, it does work. It's just comes down to actually implementing it. It's supposed to be easy. Again, you download it on your phone, record 2 videos, and you text it out or you email out to your clients. That's basically a practical thing. Again, try to send it out to at least 100 people. If you just send it out to 20, it won't work. Your conversion rates on these are, you can get 10 to 20%. You're doing something really well. So just lower those expectations. By the way, typical conversion rates of a funnel is about 2 to 5%. So if you convert 100 people that enter your funnel, if you get only not 100 people that enter your funnel, if 100 people get to the first page of your funnel and you get 2% of those people to become clients, you're doing amazing. You're going to be $1 million law firm. If you get it, and you could work your way up to 3%, 5%, 4%, and then the dream goal is 5%. So I have funnels right now that are converting about close to 5% for some of the funnels. So, and I share with you guys to kind of lower your expectations. 98% of people who are gonna kind of see your funnel or see your website are not gonna hire you, but at least you should get those 2%. If you don't see a 2% conversion rate of visitors to clients, something is off. And the best way to know that is to go look up how many website visitors you get and how many of them become clients. If you don't have 2%, then you need a funnel, basically. Yeah, retarget and nurtured. Yeah, you will be. You'll see, Onia. You'll see, Lindsay. You guys you're gonna be retargeted and nurtured. Don't mind being retargeted. It's a good thing, Chandra. I appreciate that. You guys are I got such a good group. Honestly, I attracted a good type of people today. So I feel grateful that you guys are here. I'm here for you guys. If there's anything else, if there's any questions, I try and answer as many questions as I could. Margaret asked a good question. I'm scrolling up and finding some questions. Margaret asks, do Facebook ads play a part in the funnels? I'm not allowed to do Facebook ads in my jurisdiction, Bahamas. So the funnels is kind of like let me put it this way. Your funnels is, you build a beautiful gas station. So you have a gas station where people come into your gas station and people will buy things from you. However, you need roads that leads to the gas station. So it doesn't matter how amazing your gas station is in the middle of a desert. If you don't have roads leading up to it, then people won't get to this gas station, right? Does that make sense? So how do you build roads to a gas station for a law firm online? One of 2 ways. Either you create content, which is videos. Basically, you create YouTube videos on YouTube or Instagram and Facebook, video content. I don't push for blogging. You should not be blogging anymore. Video is a lot more effective, like either YouTubing or creating videos on YouTube, especially, and Facebook and Instagram, or paid ads, which is one of 2 things, either Google ads or Facebook ads. Okay, that's the only way. That's your only roads that leads people to your funnel. So either content, which is pretty much video, or Google ads or Facebook ads. And I don't go into for Google ads. What I share is actually go hire an expert, because an expert can do it much better than you. So for that, I just basically refer out people to my expert, the same person who's doing mine. Say, go lead the roads for this guy's funnel. So that's Google ads. For Facebook ads, actually, I do a lot of Facebook ads, and Facebook ads does work. And I have an entire presentation just about Facebook ads. And it's actually one of the biggest blue ocean strategies. By the way, I see your bookings coming in right now. I love that. For Facebook ads, it's the biggest blue ocean strategy and one of my secret sauces of getting a lot of clients. So I use it for legal funnel, and I use it for multiple, about 5 to 10, no, way more than that. Facebook ads is a great source. Is a great road to your gas station. Yes, but I could go and talk about Facebook ads all day long. I don't want to get into it right now. Why not Instagram? You could produce content on Instagram. However, it's much better to have it based in YouTube, because videos that are on YouTube are evergreen. It's kind of like, you got to look at YouTube like rental property. That means you get this rental property. It doesn't make you rich overnight, but over time, that value, people will see it over time. That video exists and gets more and more views over time, and then people, that will trickle down to you. Versus Instagram, you post a video, the average lifespan of an Instagram video is 24 to 48 hours. That video will only get seen 24 to 48 hours. So it doesn't last long. So you got to continue either pumping out Instagram but it's not really, it's very short-sighted. So it's better to post it somewhere that's long-term kind of minded. Sure, Margaret. Lindsay asks, can you reuse the videos for other things? Yes. That's the big thing. Is again, this is a tool. I just showed you guys one way to use it to get people to get your own leads to do a booking with you. But you could also use it to get people who are interested in you to nurture them and get their contact information. That's another way. Another way is people that we already talked to. Maybe you can nurture them with a video. So yeah, there's just a tool. I'm gonna let your imagination come and take over and think of so many other ways that whenever you need somebody to do something, what do you want them? How do you want to nurture them? And what path do you want to lead them down to? What do you want them to do next? That's basically what Video Ask does. Rachel says, per your YouTube video on IGTV. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine as long as the people actually go and check out your past IGTVs. Rachel, I know you're a social media queen. If you guys want social media, you want to see how to do social media correctly, go follow Rachel's stuff. She does great. Yeah, for me, let me just share with you guys. My thing is paid ads. I rather get fast results fast with paid ads. I usually start off with either Google ads or Facebook ads. Start off first to kind of test the funnel. And if it works, it's doing great. Then maybe if I really double down on it, then I go do content marketing and videos and things like that. But I always start off with paid ads. And right now, either have time or money. Right now, it's okay. Like, if you have time, spend time to make those videos. If not, spend money to get those results fast. Can you repost them on YouTube? Yes, but I would say, Lindsay, post it on YouTube first and then take that video. Make sure it's native for YouTube first. That means YouTube video usually should be longer than 10 minutes. If not, at least longer than 5 minutes. Make a video for that, and then you could split that up for Instagram. Because don't make Instagram video that you post on YouTube. Post the YouTube video that you could post on Instagram. Makes a big difference. Rachel, perfect formula. Yes, I do one YouTube video and then it goes on YouTube, IGTV, my blog, Facebook. Exactly. Rachel, if you want to get together, if you already don't have an offer for this, to teach lawyers how to create one seed video, which is your YouTube video, and how to turn that into different things on social media, let's do it together. I think it'll be fun. And then there's a huge value from that. Again, it's very high value, high leverage kind of thing to do. One video that you can use across multiple platforms. So Rachel, let's talk. If you already don't offer it, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's talk. I think both of us, if we join forces, we're going to do a lot together. Any other questions about anything? Feel free. Do you have questions about Calendly? Do you have questions about funnels? Do you have questions about ClickFunnels? Do you have questions about life? Do you have questions about Bitcoin? I know a lot about Bitcoin too. Marianne, podcast versus YouTube. Which one works better? So here's the answer, Mary. I have an answer for you. The answer is the one that you're more likely to sustainably do yourself. Okay? So don't let someone else's answer affect what you should do. So the question you should ask yourself, which one am I more likely to do for 6 to 12 months? And the answer that you get from that question is the answer which one you should do. If you like doing podcasts and you're comfortable just sharing your voice, do podcasts. If you're comfortable get on video, do YouTube. So it depends on you. It's it comes down to which one you're going to be good at and which one you're going to do sustainably for a long period of time. I hope that answered your question in a very straightforward way. What is Rachel? Teda is asking, what's your YouTube channel, Rachel? Rachel says, Mariam, I personally have shifted from podcast to video. I stripped the video from audio now. Yeah, I cringe when I see people doing podcasts and they don't record it. I'm like, such a wasted time. Like, you could have just turned on the camera and just recorded it. It doesn't matter how good you are. It doesn't matter how you're dressed. Just record it. Again, people don't care about how you look, all that stuff. Don't worry about that. And I know for everybody, everybody worries about how they look. Don't worry about it. That's all I got to say. Don't worry about it. It's just better to just get it up. So yeah, it's better to just, if you're going to do a podcast, might as well record it too and put it on YouTube. Again, YouTube is a long duration rental property. I think I got to kind of explain things in like different kind of terms for people to see the power of it. YouTube is 2020 rental property is 1980 real estate. Okay. That's the best way to put it. Somebody came to you, buy a lot of real estate. That's the same thing as do YouTube in 2021. Yes, go with your strengths and what works best for you. IP, nice. You are proof of video. Yeah, and videos, I mean, I'm sure we hear a lot of videos, but it does work. Let me put it this way. For my law firm, for my main law firm, I've been doing SEO and content marketing and blogging for 6 years versus I have 4,500 YouTube subscribers. And right now, in 2021, 70 to 80% of my leads are coming from YouTube. Okay, let that sink in. 6 years of work versus I have to get one of my employees to just post up 3 videos a week or 4 videos a week. And that one is way more effective than all the work that I did in the past 6 years. That's the power of YouTube. Legal funnel. Let me also share with you guys, if you guys want a legal funnel, you guys want to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. I believe that is the link. Sure that is the correct link. Yep, no, that was not the link. Never mind about that. Just search legal funnel in YouTube. Not that one. Ignore that last link that I just sent. That did not work. I thought I had a redirect link. Good. Any other questions? Calendly, proof. Rachel, it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure having all you guys. By the way, it was so much fun to have all you guys here. If you guys don't have any other questions, let me know. I'll stick around for as long as you guys are here. If you haven't joined Facebook group, make sure to join. If you haven't done, if you are interested in legal funnel, just watch that video. And if it resonates with you, just book a call. Sure thing, Margaret. Sure thing. What else? These concepts, by the way, are not going away. It only becomes a matter of time that more and more lawyers catch on to these concepts. I kind of had to preach the kind of this exact thing that I shared with you guys about virtual and automation, and I forgot the third one. I was kind of teaching these concepts before the pandemic, and I was teaching about Zoom and Calendly and all these things that now is kind of reality. I was already teaching it, and now, in the past year, that kind of accelerated, and more lawyers are getting onto this virtual law firm, automated kind of law firm ship. And I see this transition from where we were before. Again, Rachel and people like that are kind of, ahead of their times. I'm sure Rachel started this 3-4 year this journey a couple years ago. I'm sure both of us can tell you, we've seen this transition with more and more lawyers catching on these principles. So the sooner you apply these concepts, the more of an advantage you'll have in the future. So get on these 2021, build a funnel for yourself, get, create videos, things like that, because the sooner you do it, the more of an edge you will have long term. Margaret, you got it. John, you got it. I appreciate you guys for I feed off on you guys' positive feedbacks. Anya says, for lawyers who do mainly litigation, what are some of the main differences between their video funnel strategies and yours? Again, you have to apply this for your litigation. So for litigation, how can you use that? Again, if you're trying to get people to sign up, to get them to sign a retainer agreement. So what, I'm just coming up with things on the go, is maybe you create use one of those PandaDoc or DocuSign to create either a retainer agreement, if there is a way to do that, to create a retainer agreement, and you create a funnel, you create a video ask funnel that says, hey, this is the benefits of you signing the retainer agreement, and then it sends them to a link that gets them to sign the retainer agreement. So that's one way. Or let's just say for litigation, you need to get documents from them. So maybe you could make a video ask funnel if necessary to get them say, and these are explain to you, these are the documents that I need. And then you lead them to, actually, there's a tool that I share. I don't want to tease you guys more, but if you guys actually, let me just give you guys as much value as I can. Pipefile.com for document retrieval. If you guys need to get documents from clients, I found another cool tool called Pipefile. I'll try to give you guys as much value as I can. Pipefile. If you guys are having issue with document retrieval, use Pipefile. I believe it's called Pipefile. Yep. That's been working out great. Actually, I started a lemon law firm a year ago, and it's been the fastest growing lemon law firm. We're at, I believe, 1,800 clients retained using, I don't want to actually give away my source, but using these funnel concepts. And actually, with the big problem that we had, and the reason why I'm sharing that is all the clients and all the partners that we had that I was doing this for, they had a problem with document retrieval. They had to get documents from their clients. And I basically took us a couple of months, but I finally found a great tool that helps with this. And I gave them this tool, and I actually give them the templates and the things, and they give them the instructions. And ever since they implemented it, they've been able to actually retain a lot more of their clients. So if you have that document retrieval on you, use Pipefile.
That's it for this week's episode of Profit with Law. If you have enjoyed the show, please consider sharing it with at least one person. Imagine how many lives we can change if we each shared this episode. Another way to share the episode is on social media. We appreciate your support and look forward to you joining us again next week.